Hello, I'm Dr. John, and I'm here to support you on your journey to a healthy life. Today, we're going to talk about blood pressure, a topic of great interest to many. For women in their 40s to 70s, blood pressure can easily rise due to hormonal changes after menopause, making you more vulnerable to related health issues. I hope today's broadcast provides you with valuable information. Let's take the first step toward a beautiful and healthy later life, starting with blood pressure management. Why blood pressure rises? Blood pressure is the force exerted by blood against the walls of your blood vessels as your heart pumps it throughout your body. The primary reason for high blood pressure is when blood vessels narrow or stiffen, creating resistance to blood flow. This phenomenon is caused by a combination of factors. Vessels lose elasticity with age. Blood vessels are naturally elastic, stretching and contracting with each heartbeat. However, as we get older, they lose this elasticity and become stiff. Genetics: if your parents have high blood pressure, you're more likely to have it too. Diet: excessive consumption of salty, high sodium, fatty and sugary foods can increase blood pressure. Obesity: as you gain weight, your body's blood volume increases, and so does the pressure on your blood vessels. Lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption. These habits damage blood vessels and hinder blood flow, leading to higher blood pressure. Decreased female hormones after menopause. After menopause, the drop in the female hormone. Estrogen weakens the protective function of blood vessels, often causing blood pressure to rise. What happens to your body when blood pressure is high? High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because it has few symptoms. However, if left unchecked, it can cause severe damage to your body's major organs. Brain: when blood vessels become stiff, blood circulation is poor, significantly increasing the risk of stroke, cerebral infarction, cerebral hemorrhage. Strokes can leave behind devastating after effects like paralysis and speech disorders, and are also a cause of vascular dementia. Heart: to overcome the high pressure, the heart has to pump harder, causing the heart muscle to thicken and enlarge. This can lead to serious heart conditions, such as angina, myocardial infarction, and heart failure. Kidneys. The kidneys are vital organs that filter waste from the blood. High blood pressure can damage the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, leading to a decline in kidney function and potentially chronic kidney failure, which may require dialysis. Eyes: blood vessels in the retina can be damaged, causing vision loss or even blindness in severe cases. As you can see, high blood pressure is not just a number. It's a serious condition that threatens your entire body's health. Therefore, early detection and consistent management are crucial. Foods good for blood pressure management. Managing blood pressure ultimately starts with a healthy diet. You might be wondering how to enjoy delicious food while lowering your blood pressure. Potassium-rich vegetables and fruits. Potassium helps flush excess sodium from your body. Regularly eating foods like spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, bananas, avocados, and potatoes is highly beneficial. Whole grains and seaweed. Whole grains such as brown rice, oats, barley, and whole wheat bread are rich in dietary fiber, which is effective in lowering cholesterol and regulating blood pressure. Seaweeds like kelp and wakame are also excellent for blood pressure due to their high potassium and fiber content. Foods rich in unsaturated fats, fatty fish like mackerel. Salmon and soy are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help make blood vessels more flexible and lower blood pressure. Olive oil and nuts, walnuts, almonds are also great sources of healthy fats. Low-fat dairy products, the calcium in low-fat dairy products, like milk and yogurt, contributes to blood pressure regulation. Foods bad for blood pressure management. Now let's look at the foods you should avoid. Just remember 3 key categories. High sodium foods. Salty foods are the main culprit for high blood pressure. You should reduce your intake of fermented seafood, pickled vegetables, kimchi, soups, ramen, processed foods, and delivery meals, which are all very high in sodium. High sugar foods. Eating too many sugary foods can lead to weight gain and insulin resistance, which can raise blood pressure. Try to avoid sweets like cookies, bread, soda, and juice. Saturated and trans fats, the fats in red meat, butter, margarine, fried foods, instant foods, and snacks can narrow your blood vessels and are bad for your blood pressure. Bad habits that raise blood pressure. Your lifestyle habits, not just your diet, have a significant impact on your blood pressure. Excessive stress. Stress can temporarily raise your blood pressure, and chronic stress can keep it high. It's important to find your own way to relieve stress. Lack of sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, your body enters a state of stress and releases hormones that raise blood pressure. Make sure to get 7 to 8 hours of sufficient sleep per night. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Smoking narrows blood vessels, and heavy drinking makes your heart beat faster, raising blood pressure. Lack of exercise. A sedentary lifestyle can easily lead to weight gain and a loss of blood vessel elasticity, which in turn causes blood pressure to rise. Good habits that lower blood pressure. Healthy habits can be a better medicine for high blood pressure than any pill. Consistent exercise, consistent aerobic exercise like walking, swimming, cycling, or aerobics for 30 minutes or more, 3 to 5 times a week is a great help in managing blood pressure. Combining it with strength training is also a good idea. Weight management, just maintaining a healthy weight, is effective in lowering blood pressure. Losing even 5 kilos can make a noticeable difference. Meditation and deep breathing, meditation and deep abdominal breathing can significantly help with stress relief. Hobbies. Engaging in hobbies you enjoy, such as drawing, playing a musical instrument, or knitting, is crucial for finding peace of mind. Essential elements for blood pressure management. Finally, let me tell you the 3 most important things for managing your blood pressure. Regular blood pressure monitoring. You don't have to go to the hospital to check your blood pressure. Get into the habit of measuring and recording it twice a day at home after waking up in the morning and before going to bed at night. Knowing your own blood pressure numbers is the first step to management. Consult with a healthcare professional. If you've been diagnosed with high blood pressure, it is crucial to consult a doctor to create a treatment plan that's right for you. Never stop taking medication or adjust the dosage on your own. Effective blood pressure management requires both medication and lifestyle changes. Positive mindset. Managing blood pressure can feel like a lifelong task, but with small changes, you can make a big difference. Having a positive "I can do this" attitude is more important than anything else. That's all for today. I'll always be here to support you on your journey to a healthy life. See you next time.